still too dark in here, even though I changed those lights before. There's still like dark spots at the front and at the back, so doing this like temporary ghetto light setup, you know. Let's zip tie this up here and that's pretty good. Slowly getting somewhere on the hood. Body filler and sanding. It's really not fun at all. This is my least favorite thing ever. Body work. Make the body work. Why did I just do that? Get back to work. Some crazy thunder down under. Should probably wear a mask. I think it's time for a nice cold beer. Don't have a bottle opener? Get this. It's a belt and a bottle opener.
How great is that?
Hell yeah, brother. I gotta change my CV joint because I can see by the inside of the wheel that there's a bunch of grease in there. My boot has ripped and the grease is like shooting around the wheel when I'm driving. So basically just gotta get that swapped out and then I'll continue on sanding and wrap and all that good stuff. So I'm not really sure if this is like the absolute best way to do this, but I mean, it's getting wrapped, so I think it's gonna work anyway. But basically I just ended up, like I marked out the spots that were like little dented in spots and whatever else so that like you can see them in the light. If you look down the car, you can see they like are wavy. So I marked out those spots and then I'm just kind of like spot sanding them to give them a good foundation for the body filler, and then I'm filling them and sanding them smooth, and then I'll just use like a high build primer. I got this aerosol stuff. and it's just like a high build primer that's in an aerosol can, so like easy to apply, right? And well, here I tested some on another spot, and then I'll just spray all those spots out after that, and probably wet sand a bit, and then pretty much at that point it's going to be ready to wrap. So also, one of the most annoying things is not having an air compressor to deal with all the dust. Like all this from like sanding, it's like so dusty. Cleaning that off with these blue shop towels kind of sucks. So highly recommend you have a air compressor if you're sanding and doing this crap, because like my whole garage is now covered in dust, and that's a lot of fun. Slowly getting there though. I have like major time crunch because I want to finish this. Today is Tuesday. Still work my day job during the week, so like all day I'm not here able to work on my car, so I only have like the evenings. And I want to finish this 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9 days of only like a few hours every day. Well, I have the weekend. I have this weekend, so we can do it. We'll get it done, you know? And then big reveal. This thing's gonna look so sick. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like, because the color of the wheels is also gonna change. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what color it is yet, because that's gonna be another video. Yeah. Let's just like skip to the good stuff and move past all this body filler and sanding to the point where it's all primed and ready for wrap. And then the next video is going to be wrap, and then maybe the wheels is going to be in the next video too. But wrap and wheel color change, like this thing's going to look completely different. Let's do it. Body filler, round 1. And then sanding in round 2, and sanding in probably round 3, and sanding, and you get it. Alright guys, well, everything's finally all prepped up here. Basically, after I did all the body filler and primer, I took like a fine Scotch-Brite pad to everything, but it was still a little bit rough, and like, so I took a little piece of the vinyl and stuck it on, and I mean, it's my first time wrapping, so maybe it's how it was supposed to stick, maybe it wasn't, but basically it just was still a little bit rough. So from that I went in and I actually wet sanded everything with 1000 grit instead, and I think it gives me a lot more confidence now that it's actually ready to wrap, because I think basically you want as many grooves out of the surface as possible, because like when you wrap on paint it's smooth, so there's nothing underneath that can be in the grooves that can release that vinyl over time. So yeah, so that's what I did. Only thing left to do, I guess, is going to be removing door handles and removing the gas lid. I could wrap it probably on the car, but it'll be easier to do it off the car. So those couple things. And next video, we're wrapping. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and catch us in the next video for the big color change.